parts of the site, it is strictly forbidden for Jews to go onto the Temple Mount. And who signed it? The Rabbinical Institute, the Rabbinical Law of Israel. So they put up this sign saying that, and it seems like ever since Naftali Bennett came into office, the sign disappeared. But it was here, right at your face of anybody coming up here. And again, that is the Jewish law that says because we're all unclean today, we have no red heifer. There are certain sections up here where only priests could go, all of Israel, Gentiles in Israel. Since we do not know that, and since we're unclean today, just stay away, is the rabbinical law, and refrain from going up there. But you have 3 Jews, you have 5 opinions, and today there's Jews who say we need to go up, we need to actually rebuild the 3rd temple. Well, we should start the 3rd World War. But anyhow, today they took that sign off. But nevertheless, some of you may remember it. That sign is what led Moshe Dayan in 1967, after the paratroopers caught this place and captured it and put the Israeli flag on the Temple Mount, to say, get that flag off, hand it over to the Muslims, and let them worship as they want. The base to this is a federal law that we have in Israel, which also corresponds with the biblical law. Don't do to others what you hate done unto you. For centuries, you had people restricting you how to pray and how to worship. Don't do that to others. So knowing that this is a holy Muslim site, it was given over them to rule themselves. Today you will see how they take advantage of that to do exactly that. Come.
Let's go.
Let's go to the mountain.
Yeah.
Now, I want to remind you, the Muslim Waqf is the one who has the authority. They say no Bibles, no prayers are allowed up here, but the one with the guns are the Israelis.
Good. That's good to hear. The ones with the guns. Nigel, sagt der Frau, das sind 2 Leute, die sind noch nicht durch.
Es gibt 2, die Probleme machen. Es gibt noch 2, auf die wir warten sollten. Ich habe Probleme anscheinend. Wir sind so froh, dass Sie uns zeitweilig sind. Aber noch nicht so lange.
Brothers and sisters, we can pause here for a minute. We're about to go to, when we're done visiting here, it's going to be a short visit up here, and then we're going to go down here. The one we stood under yesterday, that's a closed-off area from the vents in there. We're in over here. People are praying towards the wall, putting all kinds of notes in the wall. Come, let's go.
Johnny,
Yes, sir.
where do the non-binary people pray?
I do not know. So brothers and sisters, before we go,
Training
we
camp.
want to say thank you to the best police in the world, the Israeli police. אם מישהו רוצה פאץ', יש לנו פאץ' יודעים להחליף? יש לך איזה פאץ' עכשיו? יש פה פאץ' של טקסס.
אתה מברר לנו מחר מה השעה שמתייצבים ואיפה?
כמה דולר יש אפילו?
איפה שהוא ותיק. בכל אופן, מישהו רוצה להחליף פאץ'? David, where are you?
כמה דולרים יש?
הנה יש לי כזה. כזה, יש לך משהו להחליף עליו? No? Okay, I'm sorry, they don't have a back. Anyhow, but we still want to say thank you to the Israeli police. Just if anybody has a doubt on whose side we are now, we're going to have a lot of attention that we did that. Come, let's go. Salam alaikum. We say to our friends from the Waqf, we just want to make sure that we're dressed okay and that everything's okay. So
Good morning.
bye. As they check us out to see if our dress is good.
Ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am?
Take long skirt, please.
I think the rest of us seems to be okay. Yeah. My God.
If they had green, I would take it.
Too much leg, man.
Okay, so brothers and sisters, we are moving on. The platform that we see here today, this is all the hands of Herod the Great.
She got pulled over by the Muzzy police dress code enforcement.
As we would have come up,
Glad I
from
get
the
to see
west,
that.
southern west
So we just
side.
come up the
All
western
this
wall.
area over here would have been known as the Royal Port.
We are now on
Like a building on
The
columns where all of Herod
Temple Mount.
from that area.
We're grown-ups. I'm gonna wait and see when the two more kids run off to up here. We're at the Temple Mount in the old city. We went through Israel security where they screen your baggage. Then we went through Israel security where there three of them with their machine guns just looking at you, no problem there. And then we went by the three Jordanian WAQF police who supposedly are unarmed, and we got by them no problem. But one lady in another group, although she had a dress that went below her knees, her calves and ankles were exposed, and they pulled her over and made her put on
underground
a
mosque.
longer dress out of
This
their
mosque that you see over here
inventory.
is the mosque of AQSA Mosque. It faces towards the south, towards Mecca.
What are the bookcases for?
Where is the what for?
Bookcases.
Shelves.
For shoes. They take their shoes off before they go in for prayer. And Kim, what is that prophecy in Daniel and also Matthew 24, abomination of the desolation? What is that? How does that say?
That's in Daniel chapter
Say
9.
it out loud, say it out
The
loud.
abomination of desolation.
That's what I feel when I'm here all the time. I don't know if that has anything to do with this place, but what is it called? Abomination?
Of desolation. Standing where it ought not.
Abomination of desolation. Standing where?
Where it ought not.
Where it ought not.
They stand here, putting their behind to the temple.
And they're, yeah, that's how they
We
pray.
face this way.
And a few verses before that in Daniel chapter 9, it said the Mashiach had to come and die before the destruction of the second temple.
Check.
That's why they don't want them to read Daniel 9 or Isaiah 53.
Okay, get your pictures taken. I want to take you over here.
Gloria. Doom. They called it a mine. A mine. Dylan, you seen Tolkien? Moria? What? The Mines of Moria?
Mines of Moria.
No? Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings? No.
Get away
I've
from
been
me.
avoiding that one.
Just get away from me.
What do you mean?
So brothers and sisters, as you can see, and everything, another thing, not only, what is that called again? Abomination of the desolation. It also feels to me like there's images here, like an image of something that used to be. So we know that there used to be a water basin here with women looking lavish. What they are missing is an altar. Exactly right. They recognize Jesus, no Son of God, and only stuff like that. The altar is missing, and also they write that in clear letters that God has no form, no body, and no child, and no son. And that is right on the dome of the rock. That rock is where the Holy of Holies was.
Is there an actual rock inside of it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's sticking out of the
It's
floor.
a bedrock,
Oh.
which is like probably when they built the temple, that would have been still exposed. Puts the ark toolbox right there.
So daughter's
And they claim that's where Muhammad was standing when he ascended.
Yeah, off his Pegasus with the woman's face. Very credible, although extinct now.
Yeah, they got that idea from an American gas station.
So, there used to be a thorn bush there. And there was a ram got his head caught in the thicket. Go play it for me now, Robert. Well, Pega, we'll go a bit closer.
Synagogue of Satan.
Oh, there's another one. I don't remember that being there.
Little dome.
The Big Dipper and the Little Dipper.
Yeah, there you go.
Got my big foot of praise.
We're gonna go inside, don't worry.
Hey, Yoni, is this the original floor that we're walking on from Herod's time?
Well, it's the original layout. If it's the original floor, I do not know. For sure that's not.
This looks more original. But it's painted the original.
So, the Muslim world are not claiming Islam.
Give the ladder up to the trap door. The attic where we got all the good stuff.
They just let us walk up, walk down, like right where you enter, you can walk down.
Coming to Israel, this is where you get your picture. I think it's just element of time.
Okay.
We can stand on these steps as a group, we'll get our picture taken on the Temple Mount. Now, as you are standing there, you must understand that you are standing opposite to the Mount of Olives. You're actually standing straight to the east of the Mount of Olives, therefore you are standing in front of the Eastern Gate, the Golden Gate.
Brother, where along here would we be standing above the actual Eastern Gate that's blocked off?
It's right over here, that's it.
Okay.
That's the Eastern Gate.
Thank
See
you.
that building?
I do. Thank you.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dennis. I want to get your picture in here too.
Here, you stand with these gals. Me and Stephen will stand behind you.
I'll send a picture of y'all.
Where's Linda?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
This is
Yes. No, I'm going to take one with mine as well. Bottom right. Especially in places like this.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Everyone look at me.
Epic.
Come on.
Look at the camera, Epic.
3, 2, 1. Action. 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 Action.
All right. Very good. Okay.